Tell me, why do people only realize your worth when you're gone? Why do they treat kindness as weakness and silence as surrender? You offered loyalty, and they mistook it for obsession. You gave them your heart, and they used it like a puzzle piece they didn't bother to fit. But here's the twist, the real riddle they never solved. You were never the one who wanted to hurt them. You were the one who could have healed them. And now they'll have to live with the answer they created, a life without you. Regret, you see, is the loudest echo in the empty minds of those who took love for granted. So tell me, who's the fool now, the one who walked away or the one who was left behind? People think losing someone good is just another chapter in their story. But no, no, no. It's the moment the entire book starts to fall apart. You see, when they lost you, they didn't lose a person. They lost the mirror that showed them who they truly were. You reflected their potential, their kindness, their better side. Without you, all that remains is the version they tried to hide. And that, my dear listener, is the punishment they gave themselves. They called you too much, too emotional, too loyal, too intense. But what they never realized was that your intensity was the proof of your depth. Shallow souls can't swim in deep waters. They drown in them, and now they're gasping for air, choking on the silence you left behind. They thought you'd chase them. They thought you'd beg, apologize, crawl, but you didn't. You vanished into the calm, the kind of silence that drives guilty minds insane. Now every message they write and delete, every song they skip, every dream that feels too real, it's your ghost haunting them, whispering, you could have had something real. Because here's the truth they can't accept. You were never trying to win them. You were trying to understand them. And they confused understanding with control, compassion with weakness. So they pushed you away and pushed themselves into regret. Regret, you see, is not born the day they lose you. It's born slowly, like poison slipping through their veins. At first, they'll pretend they don't care. They'll laugh louder, post happier, act stronger. But then, one quiet night, when the noise fades, the truth begins to whisper. And that whisper sounds exactly like your voice. They'll replay memories like reruns of a mystery they can't solve. They'll analyze every moment, your patience, your words, your silences. And in every replay, they'll start to see the clues they ignored. Every time you forgave, every time you stayed when you could have left. Those were the signs that you were the one who truly cared. But people like that, they don't recognize light until they're trapped in darkness. They thought losing you meant freedom. What they didn't realize is that they lost their compass. Now they wander through the maze of their own guilt, searching for something that no longer exists. And you've already solved the puzzle. You learned that sometimes the kindest thing you can do is walk away. Not out of anger, but clarity. Because once you understand your own worth, you stop trying to prove it to those too blind to see it. And while they rot in what-ifs, you rise in silence, not seeking revenge, but becoming the riddle they'll never answer. Do you know what's truly ironic? They thought you were replaceable. They thought they could find another version of you, easier, quieter, less complex. But what they didn't understand is that authenticity has no copy. And when someone has tasted real connection, every imitation tastes like dust. Soon, they'll meet people who speak like you, laugh like you, even care like you. But it won't feel the same, because you didn't just fill a space. You awakened a part of them they didn't know existed. And now that you're gone, that part remains empty, screaming for something it will never find again. You see, regret is not punishment. It's education. The universe has a cruel way of teaching lessons. First, it gives the gift. Then it takes it away to show what was truly valuable. And when they finally understand what they lost, you'll already be too far gone, too evolved to ever look back. They'll wonder how you could move on so calmly, how you could rebuild yourself without rage, without revenge. But what they'll never comprehend is this. The strongest revenge is not destruction, it's evolution. You became the mystery they can't solve, and they became the riddle that answers itself. Too late. And so, The story ends where it should have begun, with you finally realizing that not everyone deserves access to your heart. They will regret losing the one who never wanted to hurt them, because kindness, once lost, becomes the sharpest absence of all. You were their safe place, their calm, their chance at redemption. But they played with it, and now every echo of your name will sound like a warning. Let them feel the silence. Let them drown in the questions they never dared to ask. While they're busy missing what they destroyed, you'll be busy becoming what they could never match. Remember, the game was never about revenge. It was about realization, and you've already won. If you've ever been the one who loved deeply, gave selflessly, and walked away silently when they didn't value it, this message was for you. Now, prove them wrong. Rise above the noise. Leave a like, share this message, and follow this channel for more riddles of the mind, because the next one might just be about you.